Woe worthy, false Scotland, thou hast ever wrought by a sleight, for the worthiest prince that ever was born, you hanged under a cloud by night. The Queen of France a letter wrote, and sealed it with heart and ring, and bade him come Scotland within, and she would marry him and crown him king. To be a king 'tis a pleasant thing, to be a prince unto a peer, but you have heard, and so have I too, a man may well buy gold too dear. There was an Italian in that place, was as well beloved as ever was he. Lord David was his name, chamberlain unto the Queen was he. For if the king had risen forth of his place, he would have sit him down in the chair, and though it beseemed him not so well, although the king had been present there. Some lords in Scotland waxed wondrous wroth, and quarrelled with him for the nonce. I shall tell you how it befell, 12 daggers were in him all at once. When this queen see the chamberlain was slain, for him her cheeks she did weet, and made a vow for a 12-month and a day, the king and she would not come in one sheet. Then some of the lords of Scotland waxed wroth, and made their vow vehemently, for death of the Queen's chamberlain, the king himself he shall die. They strode his chamber over with gunpowder, laid green rushes in his way, for the traitors thought that very night the worthy king for to betray. To bed the worthy king made him bound, to take his rest that was his desire. He was no sooner cast on sleep, but his chamber was on a blazing fire. Up hill open a glass window broke, he had 30 foot for to fall. Lord Bothwell kept a privy watch underneath his castle wall. Who have we here, said Lord Bothwell, answer me now I do call. King Henry the Eighth my uncle was, some pity show for his sweet sake. Ah, Lord Bothwell, I know thee well, some pity on me I pray thee take. I'll pity thee as much, he said, and as much favour I'll show to thee, as thou had on the Queen's chamberlain that day thou deemedst him to thee. Through halls and towers this king they led, through castles and towers that were high, through an arbour into an orchard, and there hanged him in a pear tree. When the governor of Scotland heard tell that the worthy king he was slain, he hath banished the Queen so bitterly that in Scotland she dare not remain. But she is fled into merry England, and Scotland to a side hath lain, and through the Queen of England's good grace now in England she doth remain.